Alright, hey everybody, what's going on? Stereotype Gamer here, and welcome back to some Skyrim. It's been a few days since I recorded it. I've been a little busy, and I will explain that on the way to our next location. So let's get going. The controller's a little greasy for some reason. Hard to hold on to the right stick. Anyway, yeah, I've been pretty busy with some stuff. I do have work, and I'm especially busy at night now, which is when I usually record. So it is 11 o'clock in the morning while I'm recording. So it'll probably be noon before this gets uploaded. But yeah, today's Tuesday. I was going to record this Monday, but I'm extremely busy at night now, so I didn't have a chance. I got back at midnight, and I was just exhausted. So I will make up for that today. Today I'll be getting out some Minecraft for you guys, and I'll be getting out some Skyrim for you guys, just because, I didn't do that for you guys yesterday, and I'm supposed to be getting Skyrim and Alternia out for you guys, on Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays, and I'm supposed to be getting Minecraft and, Alternia and Mineplex out for you guys every other day. So, well, besides Sunday. Sunday's an off day for me. And, so these are the three, stones. These are the first stones you will encounter if you play through the story like normally, kind of wander off on your own. You have the Warrior Stone, which increases experience. Here, I will show you guys. Because you can level up. That's cool. Forgot about that. Exit. So you can have health, which is kind of how many hits you can take. Stamina, which is how long you can sprint for, and will also factor into a few other things, like power attacks, and will contribute to archery later. And Magicka, which will contribute to magic, obviously, and how many spells you can cast. So I'm probably going to go with Magicka first, just because I am going into Conjuration quite a bit. So let's get Novice level Conjuration. And that means I'll probably be going with the Mage Stone. Yeah. So let's keep going. I know Hadvar's going to probably say something here.
These are the Guardian
Yeah.
Stones.
Guardian Stones. I do have something that I've never done before. I have dual monitors. I'm playing on my TV, but I have my laptop here, which is running the game. So it means I can get awesome frames while magic, conjuration, familiar. Alright, first fight of the episode. Oh! Trying to duck. Oh.
No one bests an orc.
Watching. Washy? Watch me. I've had trouble speaking. Alright. Here you go. Give me a break. Alright. There we go. I actually haven't played Skyrim since I last recorded. Which is weird, because I like to play Skyrim a lot. But yeah, this is actually, this is something I've never done before. I've never recorded on my TV, on my laptop. Yeah. That makes sense. But, I love doing this. Oh, man. Watch out for this tripwire here, because actually, oh, nope, this is in front of us. I thought it was behind us and rolled down after us. I watched Indiana Jones last night. Calm down. Magic, destruction, flames.
Someone there? Someone there? What do you want?
Sword on him, so that might be more powerful than my axe. Wreck. You just got fucked up. Alright, so. Oh, he's a steel war axe, so that will be more powerful. I prefer axes because they're right in the middle. Like swords do, here, hang on. Here's how the weapon wheel will work. Swords are the lightest and will swing faster, but will but do less damage overall. Axes are the medium tier. They swing slightly slower than swords, but they do more damage. And then you have maces, which I don't think we've seen a mace yet. Maybe we have, I don't really remember. I'm gonna take this torch as well, just in case. There are maces as well, which swing considerably slower than axes, but do the most damage. So if you want to go for something powerful, but really slow and a water jump. Nope. What the hell's jump? Why is the jump? Whoa, whoa. Okay, we'll just trap him over. So you're done. Alright, so that's that. Let's check these guys and make sure. Oh! Ow. Magic conjuration. I'm not trying to hit this guy. Because he's going to. Also, here's how magic works. Magic, hang on. Let me just kind of finish this fight tonight first.
I fought worse than you.
You haven't fought worse than me, bitch. Search bandit, amateur, monkey. There we go. There we go. Staff of Sparks. That could be helpful. All right, so here's how spells work. There are three. The three elemental spells. It will work it'll work the way that in oh, hang on. There's a spell tome here in gold, with a dagger and a tankard. There is a I'm saying a lot. I'm sorry. I haven't recorded in a while. Not since the last video I uploaded. I haven't recorded since then. Oh shit. All right. So here's how elemental spells work. Fire. You can use fire, but fire will drain health over time. Electricity. As you hit somebody with electricity, it will drain their magicka. Like over time. And if you hit someone with a frost spell, which I don't believe we have, if you hit someone with a frost spell, it will drain their stamina and make them slower. Man. I have a ranged weapon. Alright. Yeah, and if you hit someone with frost attack, it will over time drain their stamina, and as I said, will make them slower, which is a pretty good thing. And here's a book for increasing your smithing to 16. Or, because I'm assuming you haven't smithed at all yet, unless you have at this point in the game. I'm gonna back up. Alright, cool. Pretty well there. That was that's where I got hit from, and I accidentally took something I didn't want to. I forgot something that I wanted to take. Alright. Alright, hang on. Let's switch over to a ranged weapon here. Apologize, I haven't touched this controller in a while, so stop it. I messed with you, bro. You stupid man. What an asshole! You shot my dog. Wow, man, I gotta lower my sensitivity or something. Oh, the cinematic bow shot. Oh, man! That was perfect! Hey, let me do that. Let me lower my sensitivity a bit. Settings, gameplay. I apologize. Let's just lower that a bit. Alright. There we go. That feels a little bit better, so I'm not like... Man, how does handling the feel? I'll get used to it. Alright, yeah. There we go. Alright. I have a special pro controller, so I can set my buttons on the back to do something a little different. Wait a minute, there's a chest in here. Forgot about this. This is a little chest I didn't know about until playing this a few times ago. Whenever I count a game, I'll count it through times I've played it. So I don't know, maybe 3 times ago I figured it out. I figured out there was a chest here, which is nice because I don't know what you can exactly. I don't know exactly what you can get, but there's gold, and I'm pretty sure there's always an ingot in there, and that might change on the level or the difficulty you're playing at, and how far you are on the game. Because chests progress, and their items get better as you progress through the game, which is pretty cool because it's like you can save that chest and come back later and grab it later, and it might have some better loot in it. I'm not sure if that's how that works. Please don't quote me on that. I also apologize if I'm sounding a little quieter today. I'm going to try moving my mic a little bit closer to me. I'm trying out a new mic I got, and I have to figure out how exactly it works, and it was a little ways away from me. So let's keep going towards the town that's actually not too far away now. It's a nice little stop on your way. It's probably the first dungeon you'll be in besides the keep, Helgen Keep, which is nice because no matter what, you will always meet Hadvar here.
Quiet enough here. Come on.
Hadvar or Rayloff, depending on who you went with. So let's talk to Alvor, because there's a little something we can do here first. Hadvar said you help me out. Hadvar, how do you know him?
How do you know him?
He's helped me escape from prison.
Did he now? That doesn't sound like my nephew at all. What? A dragon? In Helgen?
Alright, so
That explains
I'm also gonna make
what
this a bit
I
of a
saw
longer
earlier.
episode because I
Flying down the
haven't
valley from
recorded in
the
a few
south.
days, and I kind of want to give you guys something a little
Something
special.
wrong
Alternating will
about
also
what
be
I thought
longer
it
today as well.
was.
Hadvar will tell you the same thing?
A dragon. The Jarl needs to know if there's a dragon on the loose.
Probably should, yeah.
Riverwood is defenseless. We need to get word to Jarl Balgruff in Whiterun.
Do you have any supplies I could take? He's
Like
going to
I
have
said,
some stuff for you.
I'm glad to help in any way I can. Help yourself to
Iron
whatever
ingot.
you need. Within reach.
Silver necklace. I don't think we'll need anything else. Alright,
Good day.
so
Hello.
we can. Alright, hang on. There's actually a few things that I'm pretty sure I can make.
Thank the Talos.
Actually, I don't think I can make anything, but I mean,
Come on inside.
there's a
Secret will
few
get you
extra
something
things
to eat.
that
You can
with
tell us.
mods I can make, which I told you guys last video. I do have some mods, just to make it a little bit more fun.
What is it now, Mother?
And because we went with Alvor, I like grabbing this stuff. So,
Dragons.
and now we probably actually can make something.
If you keep on like this, everyone in town will think you're crazy. And I've
Just
got
kidding,
better
no we
things
can't.
to do
Alright,
than
so,
more of your
let's make our way to Whiterun, like Alvor was telling us to do. Let's switch back over to the Steel War Axe.
It was a dragon. It'll kill us all. And then
Alright, actually, let's grab this quest while we're here. There's a quest in the Riverwood Trader that is, it's kind of a miscellaneous quest, so you don't
well,
have
one
to
of
go
us
in
has to do
here.
something.
Because you'll automatically kind of get this quest either way.
What you overheard, but
If something happened, you have to ask him, did something happen? And he's going to talk about a golden claw. This claw will be kind of, it'll be more useful later, and we'll find out exactly what it does. So hang on, does he sell spells? Yes, which we want to check out. So all of the spells are going to be in our books. We have Clairvoyance already. We don't have Frostbite, which is kind of a good one. We have 326 gold. Hang on. Buying and selling actually got me a little confused in this game early on. I'm going to explain it, just in case other people are like, oh, I never got this. This is going, it's kind of a weird, system. Let's get Oak Flesh as well. Just because that's kind of a good spell that I like to use. Alright, so, as you, hang on, I'm going to go back here so I can kind of explain this a little bit better. In the bottom right corner, you'll see gold, and you'll see, the seller's gold, which, at this moment is Lucan Valerius, and he has, 1065, or 1065 gold, which is, it's how much gold he has. So if I want to sell him, I don't know, what do I want to sell him? I want to sell him an iron sword. His gold will drop, and mine will rise. You can only sell him as much gold as he has. So if I, hang on. So if you deplete it, you can't sell him anything anymore until the next day. So you have to wait 24 hours until you can get gold back again. Which is it's kind of obnoxious, but it's whatever. So sell the iron sword. Sell the iron sword. Sell that. Do I have any apparel that I can sell? That's 20. I want to keep that just because we can do something with that soon. Is there anything else we can sell? I'm going to do something with this stuff in just a moment. And yeah, so his gold will drop, yours will rise. If you
So
buy
this
stuff
is
from
your
him, your
plan.
gold will drop and his will rise. And you can only do that so much. And you sell your stuff for less than what he gives you. What you can buy back for. So it's not like, it's an easy way to get your speech up, but it's also a, it's kind of a costly method. because I think he'll sell it. I think the actual value is something like, I think what you sell it for right now is half, or maybe like 2/3 the value of what it actually is. So I'm not positive on that. All right, damn, couldn't get that elk. Just I like killing deer just for some reason. It's fun. All right, so you have to follow this road out of Riverwood and take the bridge over. We will be back here soon enough not to worry about it. There will be, yes. There's gonna be a wolf that usually attacks you here. Not a tough fight. 2 or 3 hits with a steel war axe, or just a few seconds throwing your flames at him. Ooh, here's something. All right, so Skyrim has this mechanic. There's a bit of a war going on, and who you follow, who you go with, dictates what happens in the war. And we will go more into that later. But right here you can see we have 3 Imperial Guards, dressed similarly to how I am, carrying 1 prisoner. This is a Stormcloaked soldier, and you can, who you have the option to set free. And if you set free, the guards will attack you. I'm a bit too low of a level right now to fight these guys, so I'm gonna let him go. But you can save him, and you can give him items so he can fight with you real quick. And he'll tell you about something that I will go into detail about later. All right, so you can see there's something over there happening. Let's go over there and help him out. That looks like a pretty big monster that's fighting over there. Stop it, my cabbages! Alright, so this is a giant. He's pretty fucking big, too. Alright, and let's get the level again.
You control yourself well. You could make for a decent shield, brother.
Thank you. I mean, like, what's a shield brother, though?
An outsider, eh? Never heard of the Companions? An order of
I mean, like, I watched Doctor Who once, so, like...
and sisters in honor. And we show up to
stupid
solve
joke, I'm sorry.
problems if the coin is good enough.
Can I join you?
Not for me to say. You'll have to talk to Kodlak Whitemane up in Jorvaskar.
God bless you?
The old man's got a good sense for people. He can look in your eyes and tell your worth.
Shit, my mom
If
said I was
you go to
worthless,
him,
so, like, damn.
good
Nah,
luck.
just kidding. Love you, Mom. And, cool, an iron arrow. So let's keep going. Alright. Let's keep going. Alright, so this is the first instance of a carriage that we can ride. If you follow the story. If you get off track a little bit, you will see them in any major hold or city. These guys, if you talk to them, I'd like to hire your carriage. For a price, they can bring you to any major city, which is a great way to get around. But you don't really get that nice experience. We may be using that later, but I would like to walk to every major hold before we or find another means of travel. Before we actually take the carriage there. Except for one place. There's one place I'm going to take the carriage to first. Before I walk there, because I'm not going to have that means of travel, the other means of travel, for a little while. All right, so this guard looks like he's coming to talk to us.
City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only.
Yo, yeah. Riverwood calls to the Jarl's aid.
Too? You better go on in. You'll find the Jarl in Dragon's Reach, at the top of the hill.
Why would you close the city on people? It's like, nah, dragon's about, can't help you. Alright, so, I know I said this, I'd make it kind of a longer episode, but it kind of was. I don't know, what is this, like 25, 30 minutes?
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you spot
How goes the begging today, friend?
That's off the town.
Yeah, one problem with recording downstairs is people kind of interrupt you. So, let's just make sure. Let's get up here. I'm just gonna talk to this Jarl guy. Like, I don't know his name. I'm gonna talk to this Jarl guy, and I know there's something underneath this bridge. Oh yeah, there's a skeleton with 8 gold in case you wanted 8 gold. Alright, let's head in here. We should level up as soon as we get the chance. I'll probably do that to end off the video.
They say Helgen got hit by a dragon.
One thing that I don't know what happens is on a lower resolution, you'll occasionally see this like black line that indicates like where the where they inserted like the fire.
We need more information.
What's the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgrup is not receiving.
I've never actually done this, but I had a friend once who never played Skyrim before, came in, ran past our first trial. I was like, really?
Well, that explains why the guards let you in. Come on then.
So,
The
you
Jarl
were at
will want to
Helgen.
speak to you personally.
You
Oh,
saw
sorry.
this dragon with your own eyes? Really? You're certainly
Yeah, well,
forthright about
I
your
mean,
criminal past.
they were.
But it's none of my concern who the Imperials want to execute, especially now. What I want to know is what exactly happened at Helgen.
Well, the Imperials were about to execute this guy Ulfric, I think. Then the dragon attacked.
I should have guessed Ulfric would be mixed up in this. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue
is
to
that
trust
it? Should
in the
I-
strength of
I'm
our
just gonna-
walls against the dragon?
My lord, we should
I don't
send
know.
troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the
View
mountains.
that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not.
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while a dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best.
So should I just no?
Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I
I'm like,
won't
yeah, man,
forget
no
it.
problem.
Here, take this as a
Do
small
we get
token of my
a we get a weapon for that or a piece of armor?
There is another thing you could do for me, suitable for someone of your
Who's this Farengar guy?
talents?
Farengar.
Come.
It
Let's
sounds like,
go find Farengar,
This is
my court
yeah,
wizard.
Blizzard joke.
He's been
Rengar,
looking into
I
a
think his
matter
name is.
related to these dragons and rumors.
Cool orc guy,
of
shaman, I think.
dragons.
All this standing around is rubbish. We should be taking the fight to the Stormcloaks.
I know, man. Like, I don't know who they are, but like, damn. Let's talk to this guy.
Dragon's What? Project?
Yo, what
You
an
think you could
asshole.
help me? I
Oh,
really
yo,
don't
check
think
this. This
so.
guy's a mage, right? Look out.
What? I never even cast it. Ah, I see. You have some knowledge of the higher art. Please forgive my earlier rudeness. I'm so often interrupted by visitors wandering in.
That's
I can
right.
occasionally
Magic.
become quite sad.
If you choose a race
Now,
that has
what did you say you
a
wanted?
higher magic ability, you'll be
indeed.
able to choose that option. You'll be
Jarl.
able to talk to Farengar early.
Oh yes,
you can also make good friends
to
with him.
my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really straight
what
to
am
the
I
point,
fetching?
eh? No need for tedious hows and whys. I like that. Leave those details to your betters, am I right? I learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself.
And can you tell me about
An old
Wolf's
tomb.
Barrow?
Maybe you just want to know how to get there.
It's near Riverwood. But you
Riverwood,
don't
a
ask that, they won't
miserable
tell you, so you
village
have
a
to
few
look on
miles
your
south
map.
of here. I'm sure some of the locals can point you in the right direction once you get there.
Alright. Well,
Off to Bleak Falls Barrow with
Farengar,
you.
I see
Jarl
you've
is
already
not a
met my new
patient
friend here.
Neither am
I'm sure you two will get along famously.
right. So
This
there's
is
something
a
I actually want to do
priority.
before I go.
Anything we can use.
There's something here called an arcane chanter.
Fight this
I picked up
dragon.
that thing earlier, so
Dragons.
I can do this. If I disenchant this, I will learn its effects and I'll get fortified magic or regen.
Quickly.
And also my enchantment will increase to 16. So now when I look here, I'll have an enchantment that says Fortify Magicka Regen, which is an armor only enchantment. So if I choose something like the Imperial Light Armor, I can fortify this, and if I have a Soul Gem, which something we can get later, we can do that. But if I were to choose something like the Steel War Axe, I can't get Fortify Magicka Regen, no matter how much I try. Quit enchanting, yes, because it's an armor only enchantment. There are a few. Alright, apologize about that little cut there. Yeah, not much happened. I apologize. As I said, recording in a place where everyone is kind of obnoxious. So we've been tasked with going to find the Dragonstone. So in this episode we've been tasked with going to find the Dragonstone. In this episode we've been tasked with going to find the Dragonstone. We went to Whiterun. Talked to Alvor. We've cleared out a dungeon. All for the better, yeah, and we are going to level up. And I'm going to choose health this time, since that is pretty important. I'm going to leave conjuration, and I'm going to show us some of the other stuff. We have enchanting, smithing, heavy armor, block, two-handed, one-handed, archery, light armor, sneak, lockpicking, pickpocket, speech, alchemy, illusion, and once again, conjuration, destruction, restoration, alteration, and back to enchanting. I will explain each one as we go further and further into depth with each one. And I said I was going to leave conjuration. I didn't want to leave the thing. We're going to leave conjuration, and we're going to go to restoration, since this is going to be pretty useful. Alright. So, I want to thank you guys all very much for watching. I really appreciate it. And I'm going to leave this video off with a question. Do you guys use any glitches while playing games that have them? Will you exploit them if you can? Or do you like to play games for the fun of it? Or do you like to play games just, without glitches, just for the fun of it? And just because it's, nicer. And I searched a skeleton already, right? Yeah, I did. Alright. Alright, so, thank you guys all very much for watching. And I will see you guys next time. Bye! Look, I'm a fish.